While the Lagos State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, SAN has called for the re-establishment of the Nigerian Police Council and State Police Commission as key steps towards creating state police. He made the call at its Citizens' Rights Directorate Symposium, saying the move would strengthen security and address grassroots threat. Mabu Josu reports.
The rising insecurity in parts of the country has continued to fuel calls among stakeholders for the creation of state policing. In Lagos, law enforcement agents, civil society groups, legal practitioners, and other stakeholders converged at a symposium organized by the Lagos State Ministry of Justice through the Citizens' Rights Directorate to deliberate on strategies for improving security, justice, and the protection of fundamental human rights in Nigeria.
If the state want to experiment state police, I wish they can start with the correctional service first, because any offense committed in this state is investigated and prosecuted in this state. So we can look at that. If it is properly handled, then we can now begin to look at the issue of state police. We should look at the African model. There's not any single country throughout the 54 to 55 African countries that have state policing structure.
Over the years, the leadership of the police force, and this is not supposed to be an indictment, has stoutly resisted the idea of state police. There is no federation in the world that has a unitary police force. Nigeria is the exception. So I think that it's too late in the day for anybody to then say we don't need state police. When we discuss this matter thoroughly, the question that we should be posing is whether we shouldn't even have local government area police.
The rising insecurity across Nigeria exposes the structural weakness of our centralized police model in a diverse federal system. And this clearly shows that a single federal police system cannot adequately respond to security needs across the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Suffice to say that since Section 2, Subsection 1 of the Constitution defines Nigeria as a federal republic, then the true federalism requires a degree of decentralization, particularly in security administration.
To ensure an effective and independent state policing system, the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, proposed the re-establishment of the Nigerian Police Council and the State Police Commission.
The Nigerian Police Council is to be empowered to set standards and guidelines for recruitment and appointment of police officers for the state through its police commission.
With the theme Insecurity, a case for the establishment of state police in Nigeria, the symposium served as a platform for intellectual engagement, constructive dialogue, and advocacy on key constitutional and governance issues in the country. Mabu Josu, LTV News.